Hey man, ignore the noise on the internet, man. You don't need to do all that goofy shit, man. Stay out of trouble, man. Focus on you. You don't need a big friend group or anything like that, man. You just need yourself. Well, you can have a small group of friends, people you're close with, man. I remember 2 years ago. No, so this was, believe it was the beginning of 2024, I believe. No, sometime in 2023. And so I'd say January times in 2023. And we were told in class that someone in our classroom has passed away. Someone in our class has passed away. And it fucked me up. I didn't even know the person. It just fucked me up in the sense of, oh shit, this stuff actually happens. And I read into articles online. The person was my age at the time, so 17. And I sat next to him once. He never had the best attendance. I mean, for the most part, he wasn't active at school. He was always absent for the majority of the time. And, one time I walked past a group of his friends. And let's just say they looked like criminals. So I was like, hey, on my head. We were wearing these flipping bellies and whatnot. There's different types of people you have in college. You have the degenerates, all that shit, man. And he was unfortunately a part of that group. And I also read into the articles, it said it was trapping in the morning. Now, for those of you who live abroad, out of England, who don't know what the word trapping means, essentially, hustling by playing drill music. So he said it was up at like 4 a.m. in the morning. And then he got shot in the head by an opposing gang. So I'm willing to bet that he was part of a gang. And he ended up, there's either two things that can happen to you when you live that type of lifestyle. You either get into jail, or you end up dead, and that's what happened to him. It was very unfortunate. Then he said he died in the hospital also, like a day or two later. Really upsetting. He was only 17 years old. Only 17. And his life was robbed simply through the wrong decisions. That's what I'm telling you guys, man. Stay out of the trouble. You don't need to get involved in this, man. Hey, you may watch from afar. You don't need to include yourself in it. You really don't need to include yourself in it. And I believe rap heavily, promotes that type of stuff. I'd say it's a massive catalyst for sure in terms of those negative things that happen. But when I heard he died in class, when our teacher told us, we were all in shock. We're like, shit, this shit is actually real. It's one thing to see on the internet, but to see it happen in real life and to actually be told about stories like that, it's like, it really puts things into perspective. And it makes me appreciate life. It makes me appreciate being 19 years old now, because not everyone reaches 19 years old. So it makes me so thankful to be 19, man. Some people die before that. It's a blessing that I'm even alive, man. In England, beautiful country. Beautiful, rich country like England. Mom came all the way from flipping Africa. Dad came all the way from Africa, migrated here to give me an opportunity. Amen, man. Really puts things into perspective. And it's like, the way I see it, I'm going to assume, I don't know, I never knew the guy, but I'm going to assume his parents were migrants. And I'm thinking, it's like, your parents suffered so much. They went, bearing in mind, most of the time, this was even in the social media era where parents migrated. So I see, like, your parents migrated. They worked so hard to set you up for success. Move to another country, a rich country. Not a high HIC, high income country in the newly emerging economy. Sat in the middle of a low income country and high income, so they moved to the high income to give you a better opportunity. And you mess it up for yourself by getting in the wrong group of people. And it really does kill you. You really are who your environment is. You are your environment, man. Even if you're a cleaner, but if you hang around with the wrong people, soon enough you're gonna become like them. It's gonna start eating up your brain. So you gotta get yourself away from that quick. These people are poison, man. Poison to your mind. Stay out of the trouble, man. I'm not living in England. Drop the knife. Drop it. It's not worth it. You know the 10 Commandments that God gave Moses and God told the Israelites? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. If you live in America, man, drop the gun. Drop the fucking gun. You're not gonna feel any better killing people. Satan's in you. The devil's controlling you. The devil's in you, man. Let that evil spirit get into you. Now it's gonna steal, kill, and destroy. Drop the fireworks also. Drop the crossbows. Drop the swords. Drop all of it. It's not worth it. Why? What do you gain from doing that? What do you gain from giving someone eternal pain and suffering? I will never even be able to comprehend why people would choose to kill, let alone hang out with the wrong people. It's gonna leave you closer to your demise. And the story I told you is a testament to that. This shit really does happen. Stuff is real. This is why it's so important. I know even just about the friends that you hang out in real life, although that does play a major factor also. It's the people you consume on the internet. The music you consume. That's going to play a factor on your mental psyche and how you operate. That influences your personality. You know, a lot of us young men, you know, maybe you may even be a few years older, but I can speak for myself. I'm 19 right now. I'm still at a very impressionable age where you can be heavily influenced on the internet. So I would be considered Generation Z, right? I was born in 2006. So I'm at that age where technology is just starting to really blossom. But it's been created and it's in your face. And a lot of people's values, unfortunately, they grew up with the internet. Now that can be a blessing and a curse, but you know, with the topic of this video, I'm unfortunately addressing the cons. I remember last time I was working at this gym and I was coming back and I saw a group of kids behind me saying, they sounded like they're 12, 13. This is what I call roadmen. It's like this culture in London City, not even just London, but just anywhere in England where you wear a hood, you cover yourself with like this, I don't know, primarily black clothing. You just wear a hood, you wear some belly mask, and you try to be some bad man, like a criminal, like you got life figured out. You're a student in school, your parents are working 9 to 5 minimum wage, and you're out here acting like a delinquent. What's wrong with you? And yeah, they were just talking about in the bus, oh, they robbed people, oh, they did it, no, they did it. It's so sad. And I blame the older people also, drill rappers, people rapping about harmful, degenerate things, how many girls they've, you know, how many people they've killed, and they speak about it like it's a good thing. And that stuff really does play in your spirit. It soon starts to become part of your subconscious mind. Eat into you. And when it's in your subconscious mind, you will find yourself saying these rap lyrics. That's not even a part of your personality. But you've consumed it so much. Now you have that imprint in you. You have that imprint in you, man. It's like a virtual soul tie. It's just as bad as digital as it is in real life. And it's just as bad as it is in real life as it is digital. And sometimes it can even lead to your own demise. This shit really happens, man. Don't let the poison in. Don't let the poison in, man. This shit can really harm you. And not even just you, physically, mentally. Your family's gonna have permanent suffering. They're never gonna be the same. And they're gonna have to live with that due to your self-protection. So I really want you to take into mind that this world it's more than just you. It's more than just you, man. Watch what you consume on the internet. And everything is good for you, man. Don't believe everything you see on TV. It even goes to the music. I need to take my own advice, because sometimes I be getting carried away with the music when I work out, man. I should go back to listening to instrumentals. And this is coming from someone I like rap. I'm not saying all rap is bad, but I may need to, slow down on the heavy, violent lyrics that promote degeneracy, because I know the things they say, I may be bobbing my head to it when I'm listening to it at the moment, but the moment I turn off the music and I remember who I am as a person, they don't align with my personality, so why am I listening to them? Why are they putting imprints in my brain to say things I would never normally say? So I need some rewiring to do, as do you. I'm going to assume you do, because this video's on your feed. It doesn't come to your feed for no reason, does it? Drop the knife, man. Drop the gun. Drop the fireworks. Drop the crossbows. Drop the swords. Drop the projectiles, any form of projectile. Don't need to harm anyone. Leave it. Leave it in the past. Drop your ego. It's fine. People are gonna know you. Oh, it's human nature. Okay. Leave it. You don't need to get involved. You don't need to get involved in any fight. Every fight. Don't need to. Even if it feels tempting and you really want to punch them in the face, be aware of the circumstances. Be aware of the punishments. It will hit you even harder to the people who are 18 plus. You can't get away with, certain crimes you may have done when you were a kid. You're an adult now, you're in the real world. We all have those same privileges now. From a governmental standpoint, you're viewed as an adult now. I can only speak for England. More in America, it's like 21. Point still applies. Guys, come on. Fix up. This is disgusting now. I'm just... It happens so commonly. It disgusts me. And it's primarily teenagers who are around my age. There's probably 19-year-olds right now like me who carry knives. I remember last year, I'm not going to say his name, but there was this 18-year-old in Southport. My age, by the way. Only about, 3 months younger than me. Same year. Kills 3 girls, injures like 10 plus people. Now he's jailed for 52 years. He's going to be out at 70 years old. All of his life gone. Because he made the wrong decision. Half of his life in prison. Because of one stupid day. It's not worth it, man. Trust me, it's not worth it. Your actions bear weight. And that can be a blessing and a curse. Do the right thing, your family's going to prosper in the long term. Do the wrong thing, well, your family will suffer long term. And sometimes it can even go to such an extreme where your life can be lost. Bear that in mind as you go about your life, because this shit is disgusting. It needs to stop. I don't think it ever will stop, which is very unfortunate. But that's okay, because Jesus with Christ will come back one day. Day of judgment. It's going to judge all these people anyway. But if with my words I can, inspire someone to even make less crime in whatever country they live in, then I played my part. Drop the knife, drop the gun, drop the swords, drop the crossbows, drop the projectiles. Make a U-turn. Fix up, start anew.